Hello, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. I forgot what I was playing. We've been making a lot of money lately. I'm kind of excited. We're above $10 million. The Worst Word is coming out. It's a 9-star movie. We need to try and get our artistic vision better, because being a boutique studio, our films do better when they have word of mouth activated, which allows them. Some people have told me that they run for like months at a time, and we saw that a little bit with Train Job. Someone robs a train or plans to. Dude, that's sick. We gotta do a train movie. Hell yeah. Thank you, Felix Hill. I knew you could do it, my man. Carlos Stern. What the heck? Let's get another comedy going. Felix Hill is like the GOAT, for sure. Good comedy movie. So I love I Think You Should Leave. Bozo did the dub. Have you ever seen I Think You Should Leave? I enjoy it a lot. It's like one of those things that most people like, and then there's a few people that are just like, I don't get it. What are you talking about? It's not for you then, I guess. But it's one of my favorite movies, or one of my favorite series. Tim Robinson was in the movie Friendship recently with Paul Rudd. It's basically the whole movie is an I Think You Should Leave sketch. It's amazing. All right, so Clumsy Oaf versus a serial killer. And she's a female serial killer. We can get some exciting stuff in. Oh, maybe the serial killer is a femme fatale. I don't think you can make the same person be the femme fatale. And this is going to be a weird movie, y'all. Just get ready for it. Crime of Necessity involving saving the beloved, and the finale is Better Life. This is just a hodgepodge of horrible things, but I believe in Felix to make this work. RoboCop. Drink from my skull, a tangle of snakes. More influence, fantastic news. Killwell has made $1.2 million, $1.4 million in 4 weeks. Dude, we did really good. We sold out 15,000 screenings, so we still could have gone higher. Dropped to like closer to 10 in the second week. And man, it dropped off fast after that. So then it was 4. So we could have gone like 16 or 17 maybe. First week, 10, 4, and then 3. So what do we got available for theaters here? Not much. You think we can run it back for two weeks? And then just rent 1,000 theaters that are available and see what we get here. Maybe like 500. Do like 2,000 for these 2 weeks, or the first week. 2,000, 1,500, and then 1,500. Just drop it by 5 every week. Let's give that a shot. Give Killwell a chance to soak in a little bit more money here. And how much is this extra? Oh, I screwed up my advertising apparently. So no advertising for you. Ride to Be is making great money. In 2 weeks, it's made $1.2 million. Fantastic. Things are going swimmingly for me. $12 million. I wonder what the Pollux Awards are going to be like this year. We got some really high scoring stuff. Tangle of Snakes and Drink from My Skull are ready to go. Up to 4. Is Drink from My Skull a horrible euphemism, or is that just me? Ready to rock. I don't think we have any more dudes. Another 4-star movie. We're out of security, guys. You guys are surveilling things. Just hold on. We need more security dudes. Who's cheap? Ernest? Ernest Fillenbaum. I like your mustache, sir. I like Eugene's beard, though. And he's the cheapest. You're hired. And now you're immediately working on A Tangle of Snakes. Cool stuff. 5 movies in the filming production. We got stuff that's close to being finished from a research perspective. Not really. This one's close. 60 days left. 140 on analytics. Halfway on assistant. Still a long ways to go on surveillance of competition. Oh, man! We've had a beef. What do we got? Actor has an allergy to oil, but if we film without oil, his naked torso won't be as attractive and shiny in certain scenes. Oil him up. I feel like we're gonna get him, like, kill him. Like, what if he has an allergic reaction and he like asphyxiates? I think we could shoot faster and lower the commercial appeal. I'm fine with that. It's not a great movie anyway. Like, there's only so much it can be reduced by. The oil allergy is great. Good God, could you imagine if your employer was like, load up, boy, and then you just break out in hives? Hey, well done, Herman Watson. I love making comedies, so well done. And generous profanity, that's fun. Pete Lukowitz is a great detective and a pirate. And the trick worked. Bride to Be has made $2.5 million. We undershot dramatically. Although the final week was better than... It's kind of interesting. So Killwell was much higher, but dropped off much faster. I wonder if it's because I had a bunch of tricks going, and then that kind of kicked the can. We don't have any, like, space. We have none of our own theaters to be able to put out here. So what if we decided to rent some theaters here? Like 3,000, 2,500, 2,000, and then 1,000. Honestly, this might be pushing it too far. But like 700. Just drop it off pretty dramatically. I think that's okay. Gonna cost us like $300,000 to do that. The worst word. You know what word we mean. Release the film. This one I'm anticipating doing gangbusters. Kino Mark was an A. This film may not offend the eye, but neither does it please the soul. However, the Bone Grinder says, the film is so provocative it gasps at its Hollywood provenance. Cinematic sabotage of the highest order to undermine the mossy brains of the sleeping man in the street who has lost his connection to anything deep and meaningful. What does that even mean? I've lost the plot of that review. All right, get me a lot of money. These 3 films together are crazy expensive. Or not crazy expensive. They've made a crazy amount of money between them. Isn't this wild? I was trying to take a screenshot. And by taking a screenshot, my game was like, don't zoom in, you moron. These are the 3 best films I've done, like, in concurrence. Trick worked. Oh, the worst word made all of its money back at once. Amazing. How y'all doing out here? Everybody doing good? You guys need to write scripts faster. We got nothing in the hopper. Right, how did Killwell do? All right, we did max out the last couple of theaters here. So we did gross money. And this is a bug. The fact that it kicks back week 4 back at us. But we did max out the theaters that we rented. So I think we end the distribution here. It's hard to tell what's even happening and when the thing bugs out like that. But 3 million box office for 1.7 profit is pretty solid. $15 million I'm up to. I got $1,000 in cash. Just everything's coming up roses. It's good because we're gonna have like a dearth of movies for a minute here. The Kid and the Mayor. What a name! Is this the well, who wrote this? A 4-star is pretty good. Oh, it's an Elmer. Well done, Elmer. The Kid and the Mayor is a drama adventure detective. Sure, that could be fun. It kind of has like Goonies vibes. Like, obviously it's kids instead of a working man. But the treasure hunt, that's kind of fun. I dig it. All right, who's good at this? Anybody like a treasure hunt? I feel like I have a guy who likes a treasure hunt. Oh, that's a director. Oh. I want to save Homer Warren for like a truly good movie. And I feel like David Martinez also should be on a better movie as well. It's such a simple movie. It's got 3 locations: the town square, the store, and the market. How odd. Best camera, best microphone, people, costumes, and crew. Hit him with an Andrew Farmer. No. Earl Decker? Sure. Right, who's good at treasure hunts? Herman Watson is a good treasure hunt guy. So is Wilson Thomas. We give it to Wilson Thomas then. Yeah, we'll extend you. Just for the movie? I feel like extending them is very expensive compared to what you normally pay them. The Working Man. Oh, it's a female lead. That's fun. I don't think I want to put Lorraine in this. It's just kind of a run-of-the-mill movie. Let's give it to Nell. And then, who's the bandit? Do we have a guy who specializes in banditry? No. You will not... Oh, because your contract is up. All right, we'll give this to Theodore Reynolds. He hasn't played a bandit ever, so that's fun. Supervisor's Seal. This will be a cheap movie, but I think we can punch it up to at least like a 6-star, if not better. My service is expired. Back to the police, man. Protect me. Thank you. Fantastic. Oh, we gotta put our people back to work. Elmer, give it a shot. 40% chance is actually pretty good for a 4-star guy. Ooh, $3 million, 2.1. We might break 20 million this episode. Exciting stuff. The worst word. Okay, so we maxed out 18,000 theaters still. We dropped to 14, and we dropped about, oh, what's 90%? It's like, I think we were about 2,000 theaters over what we should have rented. So it's like, maybe it's like 20,000 screenings, 12, 7. Oh, we way overshot with the week 4. And then week 4 should have been around like 4,000. Okay, so I'm not going high enough with my first 2 weeks, and I'm not dropping enough over the next 3 weeks. We're close with the first 2 weeks, but these are I've been overestimating. Let's reset up distribution. Where were we at with the last week there? Like 3,700. So no more rentals. Run this back with 3,500. Because what do we have? Bride to Be is gonna also cannibalize some of these theaters. So let's try to like split the difference between the two. Maybe 3,000 for this one, and I have a feeling like Bride to Be might... Well, Bride to Be was already a second run. I don't know, man. 3,000. 3,000. When does The Worst Word finish? Oh, no, wait, this is The Worst Word. Who's the other film that's running concurrently? It's Bride to Be. Duh. I'm stupid. All right, maybe we punch it up a little more since, like, it doesn't really hurt to run it in our own theaters. Yeah, like 4,000-ish and just see what happens. And then if Bride to Be still has some legs to it, we can extend it a little further. Oh man, we undershot Bride to Be's performance by a lot. All right, we'll just run it back. We don't have any more movies coming out for a hot minute, so just run it back in the theaters that we have and see what happens. Couldn't hurt. Hopefully we make our $116,000 back. Oh, we're so close to $20 million, you guys. I'm so excited. I think these two have the ability to kick us over $1 more million there. Well, maybe not. $1 million is a lot, especially when we're paying people month to month. Oh, man. I can't believe how much money we made with those last 3 films. That's exciting. Ah, Cornelius Lopez, you fool. All right, we got to get him some more practice. What do we got? Drama, Tropical Island, Working Man, Detective Fantasy, Kingdom Night, Action, Countryside, Daring Adventurer. That could have legs. I need to write Illinois Jones. Establish a minimum level of amenities. Any studio with a low level of amenities will be expelled from the alliance. That doesn't matter to me. What just happened? Tres Musketeros! Ooh, it's a 5-star. It's not the best Walter West has ever done. Was that not a Walter West? I thought it was a Walter West. Who we got? 5 stars. This could be a David. Oh, gotta give the castle to the location filming. Devastated Settlement. How exciting. Doot doot doot. Best camera, best microphone, all these things. Producer. Let's give it to Dick Hansen. And then no treasure chest. Winning the Beloved. Ah. Oh, my people are all busy. You'll be busy even after I do this. So let's give this to, you know what? Give Wallace Lowe a chance to gain some experience. I want your contracts to expire so I don't have to waste time. There's a lot of people in this movie. Anybody who wants to join my squad? 5-star guy, Philip Powell, O'Donnell. I don't know why I thought your name was Powell. Jesus Gonzalez, a 5-star who's relatively cheap, who could be a 6-star is actually not bad. Let's grab us, man. Give him 3 years. Add to the offer. Give him gifts beyond compare. He won't know what to do. Anybody else who has like better, a higher ceiling? It certainly doesn't look like it. Any diamonds in the rough down here? Really not. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel down here. Yeah. Okay, we might have to... Whoa. We might have to... Oh, where did you two come from? Maybe we snag Ramon Shaw here? He's younger and a better guy. And he's cheaper. All good things. Loyalty? Do you already work for me? Did you work for me at some point? Hit him with the gifts. Balance the budget. We call it a day. Okay, we got our 2 new dudes. Immediately throw them into the crucible. Philip O'Donnell is the mentor. Ramon Shaw is the heartless bureaucrat. Very exciting. Bozo did the dub. The kid and the mayor. Up to 5. Not our best work, but it's pretty good. I need more dudes. We have too many guys that need to be protecting things. All right, Ernest. You were on my short list before. Now is your chance. I've had it. 6 movies in the hopper. Walter West, I normally would run you back to try and get a theme. However, I really want to write a train movie. So we're going to write 417. Oops. Oh, I can't put an ampersand in there. Or a colon. Why did I think it was an ampersand? So we'll just call it 417 to Zuma. I've never seen 310 to Yuma. I've been told I should, though. It's action. He's an action writer, but it is a historical movie. I guess historical is like this happened. I don't think it happened, but so mostly action we'll call it. It's a Western, so the Wild West. I believe the protagonist is like a cowboy. I don't remember if he's like a U.S. Marshal or something, but I think cowboy covers it more than like soldier or anything. Antagonist is a bandit, but also probably a murderer. And then there's the sidekick. But like, he's also a rival, right? I think the guy he's hauling to jail is like one of the bad guys. But he has to get him there alive? I've never seen the movie. So train job, shootout. Finale, the antagonist gets punished. I'm setting it up like he's the main character is taking him to jail. There's another guy who's trying to stop him. And then the guy he's taking to jail is also a bad guy. And then he's also got a sidekick. I don't think there's any more story elements I'd want to throw in there. Like maybe there's a bank robbery and train job kind of like fill the same niche. There's kind of a prison break theme going on though. I think this is good. It's up to you, Walter. I believe you can do better than what you just did. Fighting the hypocrisy of American life. Someone confronts American Puritanism and the outdated moral dogmas that are stifling freedom and progress. I'm trying to think of a good movie that did that. Yes, Danny Fletcher has gained a star. Put him right back into the school, please. Where are you? Screenwriter, Danny. Have at it. Back into the school you go. What's a good movie about, like, confronting the moral hypocrisy of America? I'm just like... There's a lot of good things that, like, there's good books that I've read about that. I'm trying to think of a movie. Feel free to let me know. Because that would be hard-hitting. Dude, wow. Well done, team on Patron of Orphans. Holy cow. You made a 2-star into a 7-star almost. Let's get some money speed up involved here. Good job. Cecilia Woods. They had some good actors in there for sure. Good job, team. They got this backwards. This is Cecilia Wood replaced Joanna Rose because Johanna died tragically. Give it to Rebecca. We don't have anything else to work on. Give it to your best when nothing else is happening. All right, now we're gonna have a bunch of movies coming out pretty fast and furious here. The Bowman. That's a fun one too. Andrew Farmer, 5.6. Could be a 6. I think a 6-star producer is worth keeping around. For $1,000. Or wait. And then we have to balance it. All right, we're coming back down from $20 million. But part of that is we're like running on fumes with these last few things, and now I need to I need to dish out the big bucks for like my really good actors. So we're probably gonna come back down from our high of $19.5 million. Balance the budget. There we go. Not too bad. $150,000 for like some of our best people. This guy's cheap comparatively. Holy cow. We're gonna have to fill out our gift coffers after this though. 19K, my man. Alexander Doyle. Did you see what the guy who's worse than you got paid? He got paid way more than you did. I need some dirt on these guys so I can blackmail them into working for pennies. Although that guy's a cinematographer. Upgrade completed! Superior Sound Studio. How exciting! Ooh. So Superior Concert Hall is 1,500. 1,500. No focus group. Improved development. Fast Track Studio. Interesting. I think we do improved development and then dump a little bit of influence in here to speed it up. All right. Yep. Okay, so we've hit the limit of what the worst word could do for us, but it did make, you know, roughly $300,000. So we made a little bit more back after we kicked it back out there. The Bride-to-Be has also basically run its course. So, and distribution. Good job, everybody. You did fantastic. Almost back up to $19 million. I think this is a good place to pause the episode here. We've hit a pause or a lull in where our movies are coming out, so I think it's a good time to just kind of cycle through and set up for the next episode. So, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody!